Hi, I'm Ahya Isha, and today we're talking about how to become a strategic property investor, and we're still in the second mindset of understanding the game. So the second indicator that I wanted to talk about when we look into rental income from property investment is cash flow. And the first one that we looked into was actually rental yield. Now, while rental yield is very powerful in assessing the performance of property investment, of your property assets, I like to introduce to you the second indicator, which I feel is very powerful, and it's called the cash flow indicator. So let's say you have that property A just now that's deriving 1,000 ringgit rental. So rental of 1,000 ringgit per month was 12%. So I would go one step further in assessing the performance of that property, and I would assess the cash flow. That means how much cash am I getting into my pocket, or am I pulling out of my pocket? So let's say if you, for simplistic reasons, let's say that the monthly loan commitments and all the other expenses comes up to, let's say, 800 ringgit. So these are your expenses. So I want to know, this is very simple, your rental less your expenses equals to 200 ringgit. So this is the second indicator that I want to see in my rental income before I make a buying decision. First, I want to see the rental yield. Fine, it's 12%. Maybe you would have a situation where you see 3 properties and all 3 has 12% rental yield. Then you go one step deeper and you look into cash flow. So this property, which is property A, if you remember from the previous example, this property A is deriving 200 ringgit positive cash flow. Okay, positive cash flow. Sorry, I'll use a proper one. Positive cash flow. Okay. And in the case when a lot of people say, oh, that's a negative cash flow. So what does that mean? In that instance, let's give another example where 1,000 ringgit and your monthly expenses, including your loans and your other expenses, it comes up to 1,200 ringgit expenses. So what you're going to get is negative 200 ringgit cash flow. So this is what you mean by cash flow. I just want to add on a little bit more on this and share with you my principles. I do not want to invest in properties that has negative cash flow. So a lot of people say, you know, not all products in the market you can actually achieve positive cash flow. But if you're building your portfolio, you will not have a lot of resources, that means money, where you can absorb too many negative cash flows. So that's a decision that you'll have to make. If the capital appreciation upside is so great, and which actually can you know, close your eyes on this and just hope for the capital appreciation, that's fine with you. But this is just some of the indicators that I use to assess the performance of a property based on how you make money from property investment. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Catch up with you on the next video. Thank you and bye-bye.